The Great Battle of the Kiddie Pool. Written by Conrad T. Mahoney. Illustrated by Christine Chang. Captain Lee stood on the deck of his giant battleship. Hundreds of ships under his command floated nearby. Across the bay, thousands of enemy ships faced Lee's fleet. The enemy guns flashed red as they began to fire. Enemy shells splashed in the ocean all around Lee's ships. One shell hit an aircraft carrier that floated near Lee's battleship. The ship caught fire, but no one was hurt. "Prepare to strike back!" Captain Lee yelled. His ship began to fire at the enemy. In the distance, the water exploded all around the enemy ships. "Launch the planes!" Lee cried. On a nearby aircraft carrier, jets zoomed into the air. Without warning, a pterodactyl appeared in the sky. It gripped one of Captain Lee's jets in its giant claws. Then it dropped the plane into the sea. The pterodactyl landed on a battleship. It started to chew one of the big cannons. It let out a loud burp. "We aren't playing dinosaurs!" Lee yelled at his little brother, Taylor. "We're playing battleships, so play right!" Lee handed the plastic pterodactyl back to his little brother. Taylor pouted. Lee began to play again. The pterodactyl flew away. Captain Lee ordered his ships back into formation. They roared across the sea toward the enemy. "Ready? Aim! Fire!" Lee called. One of the enemy aircraft carriers exploded. Lee could see smoke rising into the air. Suddenly, the air was filled with a loud hum. Captain Lee looked up. A dozen alien spaceships hovered above his battleship. Blue and red lights blinked and flashed. Green lasers shot out from the spaceships. The beams zapped Lee's destroyers and aircraft carriers. "Taylor!" Lee yelled. "We're not playing aliens either, just regular battleships." He pulled his little boats from the bottom of the kiddie pool. He set them up in a line. "I was just having some fun," Taylor said. He tossed his toy spaceships onto the grass. With the spaceships gone, Captain Lee went back to winning his naval battle. He issued the final order. "Everyone! Attack the enemy ships!" Before his order could be carried out, a giant sea monster rose from the ocean. It was huge and furry. Drool dripped from its massive teeth. "Buster! Get out of here!" Lee shouted loudly. Buster was the family dog. He loved to splash in the kiddie pool. As the wet animal sloshed around, Lee began to laugh. "All right, I give in," Lee said. "Everyone can play whatever they want." "Even dinosaurs and aliens?" Taylor asked. "Sure, you can play dinosaurs and aliens," Lee said. Taylor jumped up and down, splashing water everywhere. The battle raged across the ocean. Great warships fired their smoking guns. Alien spaceships attacked with green lasers. Pterodactyls even. The battle raged across the ocean. Great warships fired their smoking guns. Alien spaceships attacked with green lasers. Pterodactyls slashed across the sky. The hairy, drooly sea monster stomped through the waves. It was the biggest naval battle in history. It turned out to be the most fun, too.